Dodgers Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh. Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he's retired, one away.
Batting second here today.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Corey Bellinger. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Colin Moran. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Belanger shading to his right. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger giving chase, and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run, and no one will track it down. Now another 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger moving forward. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andres. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's David Freese to stand in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman
digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Noah Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Colin Moran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Elias Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryu.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So stepping in, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
He'll look to bounce back
Jose
after striking out his
Ramirez.
last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ryu gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gerard.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
So batter number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Andrus in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrus.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard to start the 6th. And now some action in that Dodger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colin Moran checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ground ball right side. Freese is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Elias Diaz. Third trip to the plate. Matt Harvey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Matt Harvey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ready once again. Hyunjin Ryu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to the plate, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make the perfect turn to turn 2.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Pollard is there. Let's see if they test it. Here's Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 15, Caleb Ferguson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now batting, David Dahl. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Profar is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Riding in once again, Colin Moran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Todd Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll John Axford gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, John Axford. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the Austin Barnes. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. At third, here's Frazier. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Center fielder number 11.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz